rapper from the Valley, and we are in Mission Hills in one of my favorite food places.
It's all about the struggle, the pain. Mama raised to win and never taking nothing in vain. Karma will come and get you on the rail. I know I'm far from ground zero. Walk around the valley, something like a town hero.
Well, the Valley is basically, I mean, it's a part of LA, but it's kind of like its own entity at the same time because we're kind of removed from like Hollywood. It's a lot of Hispanic culture, it's a lot of Latinos, it's because that's just, I don't know, I think we all kind of are central here in a weird way. I think like LA, like for LA, this is kind of like where a lot of us come from or live.
Ever since I was little, they always call me a rebel. Cause growing up, all I listened to was hip hop and heavy metal.
I think Hispanic people in general are, and especially Hispanic people that grew up in LA, we're always influenced by hip hop because it's something that we grew up with and it's something that we know, but it's not something that us ourselves are really included in, you know? So it's like knowing who Snoop Dogg was and knowing all the great like Snoop Dogg songs and knowing all that stuff is like, it's so part of like Hispanic culture too. It's very important to us, you know, which is why I think it's so important for Hispanic people to be more involved in like the hip hop community. I started writing music when I was really, really young, but it was more just like for my personal and stuff like that. And I grew up in like musical theater and like doing singing and stuff like that. So it was kind of like it's kind of much different, you know.
You can call me the it girl, better yet call me the hit girl. Yo man, can you call me the hit girl?
When I was in 9th grade, that's when I kind of discovered hip hop, and I discovered Nicki, which was like big for me because she was a female and she's powerful and she was said whatever she wanted, and that was like really cool to me because I didn't really listen to music like that yet. And then, you know, I just think that there's definitely like a lack of like female Hispanic MCs.
With that girl, she is not like this girl.
Hip hop's definitely something that Raven introduced me to. I've always been into like weird abstract art, photography, and like other types of music, but it's really cool to like grow with her and like learn all these things that I never knew were out there.
California, Raven Felix, Big Snoop Dogg. What time is it?
Got my girls in the living room getting it on.
With Snoop, as far as I know, he discovered me, I think, World Star, and they came across me there and stuff like that, and it was just like a, you know, when I did 6 in the morning, it was just something that my manager brought to him, and I guess he enjoyed it and was like, this is really cool, and like wanted to get on it.
Don't watch the clock, watch the moves I make, the cake I bake, steak to steak, the rules I break.
It's like not something that you think is really attainable. It's just like this little girl from the Valley. It's like you got Snoop Dogg on a song, so it's like, that was huge though, it was huge, and like one of like the most remarkable things that's ever happened to me, you know, because it's like, he's a godfather of like the West Coast, so like, what more could you ask for, you know?
What's up, girl?
It's all about representation at the end of the day. It's like no little girl's gonna think she can be a rapper unless she sees another girl being a rapper. You know what I mean? For me, that's like why it's so important. Like if I can make any other little girl feel that she can do the things that I'm doing, that's like great. Especially a little Hispanic girl. I never thought I would, like that's why when I wanted to do rapping in 9th grade and I wanted to do music and stuff, it was something that I put away because I was like, nobody's ever gonna take me serious. Like nobody's ever gonna like really like this.
I'm like, nah, then I watch him go all in my feelings. You can look but don't touch, you wanna feel this.
I think like representation is huge, and especially like in the Hispanic community because we love hip hop so much, you know, it's something that's ingrained in us and stuff, so it's definitely important.